Good morning to you all, and good to see you here as we continue with yet another great day with some great weather, and hopefully you've been able to get out and enjoy. I know getting a lot of stuff done outside here, both in the garden and got a little bit done. I planted a few more flowers yesterday, mowed the lawn, and trying to get the grass to grow. The new grass that I planted there. I have a feeling in the backyard it's going to be kind of a lost cause here. Very little has. I mean, I did this what 2.5 weeks ago. We should see some grass. Front looks okay, and otherwise though, hopefully you're having a good day. On our Facebook page today, we're asking you if you had just 1 year and one food to eat, what would it be? Throw nutrition out the window. We don't care about nutrition in this particular case. We just want to know what would it be if nutrition wasn't a problem. And we had, as of 7 o'clock, we had about over 60 to 65, I think, responses, and I'm sure we'll get over 100 all said and done. Everyone, you can't go wrong with food on these Facebook posts. We often get some great responses. Personally, for me, it'd be pecan pie. I could have pecan pie every day. Uh, I couldn't eat it all day because it just fills up, it just sits in your stomach. But boy, it sure tastes great going down. Pizza was a common one. Breakfast sandwiches, chocolate mint ice cream, other types of dinners. So that's what we have here. So let us know if you had just one food, just one that you could eat for 1 year. Which one would it be? Let us know. We'd like to know. Otherwise, weather looking very nice for today. Beautiful sunshine here on our Girard weather cams. You can see lots of sunshine. And we got some great shots here, especially in the early morning hours with our weather cams here. So, something that you may want to check out once in a while. Maybe you're really bored, whatever the case may be. But they all have some good shots here. Here's Edinboro, blue skies and sunshine. Over on Conneaut Lake, we have some good sunshine as well. The sun illuminating the sky there, looking good. And the big shot here of our tower cam looking out toward Harbor Creek. Just great weather all the way around. So, and we're just going to continue it here. We'll try and figure out different ways to say it, but that's the way things are looking as the high pressure ridge just stays in control here, and the high continues to ridge into the Great Lakes region. We've had some, usually on the west side of those ridges, that's where the storminess occurs, and we're getting mainly some showers and storms here. Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota, and the hottest of the hot is actually right now, as you can see here in Nebraska, Omaha, and out toward Iowa, where temperatures could get, I believe, near 90. So that's a real warm one here. We're on the other side. We're on the, quote, cool side of that high. And but that's a misnomer because obviously we're expected to get close to 80. And because of that, too, it also increases the potential for a lake breeze. It hasn't been a big factor the past couple of days. And I don't think it will for today either. But in fact, here in Erie, right now, it looks like anywhere between noon and 2 would be the best chance of getting that. It'll probably get at least to 26th Street again. I don't see it getting any farther than that. May trickle down just north of I-90. But overall, it's been great. I know at my house, it's been quite warm. And even without the lake breeze, Erie almost hit 80 degrees. So we'll see that for today. And really, here's tomorrow. The ridge almost identical. The main heat moves a little bit more into Wisconsin. The storminess moving more into the extreme northern Great Lakes and into Canada. But we're on the other side of it. You can see when you compare the two, they look almost alike. Look at New York and Pennsylvania. Here's today, and here's tomorrow. You can see that heat starting to spill over the ridge now and getting into New York State for the most part. But we'll still be above normal, as you can see. Even the lightest shade is 5 to 10 degrees above normal, and our normal highs are well into the upper 60s. So getting into the upper 70s, that's good. And what it does, as we've been saying so often, that high ridge will pretty much block a lot of that Gulf moisture. In fact, most of the moisture, even into the Midwest, is coming out of the Pacific and riding across the mountains. So even though this high will be breaking down over the weekend, because it's not going to establish a lot of high dew points, we will, looks like we will get some storms, but nothing big time here when it comes to anything humid or muggy. Here's Friday's look, and you can see the red's still in place, but we have this upper level low, this fairly large circulation here. That will probably, before the weekend, send a little bit more moisture our way and probably give us some more clouds during the afternoon. It makes for kind of a tricky forecast for temperatures on Friday, but the actual chance of rain is still quite small. And keep those outdoor plans going here. So hello to you, Barb. Good to see you this morning out in Cambridge Springs, 48 out there. And Barb she could spend each day eating tacos. My kind of girl. Thanks, Barb. I could certainly do that. Hello, Donna from Murals Inlet. Now, this is it, right? No more moving here. Glad you're finally established, Donna. Hey, Lori, good to see you out there at Edinboro. And now, Lori, let's see. Crab legs, if I'm looking at those correctly. That would be your food. I'm up there as well. Oh, okay. Now come on, Lori. You have tacos. Oh, okay. So it's tacos or crab legs. Got it. Both are very good. And Lori, by the way, is helping us out this year. Some of you, if you watch our shows, we do the a lot of the summer events that have been put on hold with COVID are back up, including the Edinboro Triathlon. It is on June 4th. But Pat Davis, the woman that runs that, Lori is helping her out. Lori, do you have, if you have an updated temperature for Edinboro Lake, just let me know. I can post it on our show for today. Last I heard it was 56. It's the last I have from you. And what we do is we post we say on our shows, the Edinboro Lake temperature was at 56. Probably, I guess, a little warmer for today as Edinboro Lake warms up more quickly with that. So let me know, Lori, if you got any updated temperatures there. And hello to Kenneth, good to see you out there in West Springfield. And hello to you, Bob and Sue, out there in Jacksonville. Good to see you for this morning. So let us know. Now, the lake temperature, got it. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate that. The lake temperature is a Lake Erie. You'll notice, what happened? It went from 47 to 54 and then back down to 45. The upwelling, with lake temperatures, the water, usually things expand or get more dense as you make them colder. And it does so with water, but the water gets its greatest density when the temperature reaches 39. So a lot of times you get an upwelling as the water temperatures change. So whenever a lot of times that cold water can upwell toward the top. And that's what we're getting a lot of until everything gets well mixed. Usually by June, we don't get that upwelling. So we'll get those wild changes in temperature, water temperature. Now keep in mind where they take the water temperature is a mile out at the water intake at the pump house off of Summerheim Road there. That's in Mill Creek, about a mile out, and it's about 50 feet below the surface. So when that upwelling occurs, temperatures water temperature goes from 45 to 55. Sometimes it's even gone to as much as 65 and then drop down into the upper 40s. So bang, bang, we'll be seeing that a lot, I think, for the rest of the month of May. So just something to keep in mind if you're saying, gee, why is that lake temperature changing? We also have our lake forecast on our website, too, our Lake Erie forecast. So if you have any plans to hit the lake, hit the waters, go to yourerie.com and we'll let you know. Barb, you have a wonderful day as well. Always appreciate it. And, appreciate you joining us here for the day. So let's go right to that 7-day forecast here and show you what we've got. And again, pretty much speaks for itself. Thursday is probably a carbon copy of today. Friday again, probably see, got a few more clouds here. We'll probably see more clouds in the afternoon. Still a good day. 81 with the extra clouds, may not get quite as warm, but still temperatures will be on the warm side there. As we head towards Saturday into Sunday, scattered showers and storms. Weather systems seem to be slowing down a bit. So we're going to get more of those almost summer-like storms. But with dew points not getting very high, they will be scattered. Then we get back a little more to reality on Monday and Tuesday. The cold air seems to hold off for a day. So temperatures getting down to the mid 60s on Tuesday. Might change that 55 to a 45, I think. Now, Wednesday is looking chilly. So we'll see about that. Maybe near 60 for a high. And still a possibility of some frost, as I talked about yesterday. Not looking quite as prominent, but I wouldn't put in those tomatoes just yet if you live near Erie, unless you're maybe living right along the lake shore. So there you have it. Great weather. Again, go on our Facebook page. The food that you have for for one day, for 1 year. If you had one food, what would it be? For me, pecan pie, baby. Bring it on. All right, everyone. Enjoy the great weather. Get the sunscreen on because this is a strong sun. And with dew points so low, you're going to dehydrate much more quickly in this kind of weather. So stay well hydrated and make sure you protect yourself from the sun. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy.